Hi, thank you for your interest in our rebuild ovens. This oven is undergoing its final burning testing in the workshop, and we will use this oven for our video introduction today. We've been developing our control system for just over 2 years now and have about 15 ovens out in the field to date. Our latest version control is Wi-Fi enabled, and the oven is controllable with your smartphone app. The app also gives you diagnostic information, and we can log in to assist with service diagnosis and firmware updates if required. The user interface is a 7-inch touchscreen and can be customised with the client's logo on the screen. This screen has 3 switches for fans, heat and conveyor, with displays for set time and oven temperatures. Our system has many features, including a menu screen for preset cooking and a standby mode for saving energy. When in the off position, there is a screensaver mode where the screen brightness dims, showing the date and time, and it will also display if maintenance is due. The diagnostic screen shows the oven condition, and this is also shown on the app. It's very convenient should an issue occur. Inside the control box, you will see that what work has been done. An important feature is a cooling fan filter to prevent dust ingress to components. This was a major problem with the original Blodgett design. The burner system remains original to keep with gas approvals, and we have added a digital purge timer and proving system to improve burner safety. The conveyor motor is our own custom design and can also be retrofitted to original ovens where parts are now difficult to source. The main blower fans have been improved to allow better airflow. The original belt speed was about 7 minutes, and we can now achieve 4.5 minutes depending on the product being cooked. Here's a bit of a closer look at the 7-inch touchscreen. As mentioned in the previous video, we have 3 switches: the fan, the heat and the belt, which turns the oven on and turns the oven off. When the oven is above 90 degrees, there will be a cool down function so that the blowers continue to run to cool the oven down. The maintenance screen we discussed is from this button here, and we will see the indication of all the LED lights down the side when the oven is in operation, as well as the actual oven temperature, the blower temperatures and the control box temperatures. There is also a digital data plate which will show the oven serial numbers and all the information that would be on a normal data plate. If we go back to the home screen, we have the standby mode that will reduce the oven temperature to 200 degrees, and it will reduce the fan speeds and stop the conveyor belt. This can be used when the store isn't busy. Going out of that screen is just a matter of touching the screen and it all reverts back to the normal set operating temperatures. This icon gives us all the other information for the control board, the firmware version numbers, the serial numbers, and the run times, etc. It's just a good bit of information to see what firmware is running. We also have an operation screen there, how to operate the touchscreen itself. If we want to change the belt speed, we can press that icon there and simply going up and down to change your belt time. We can also go into the temperature screen to change the set point temperature, and this icon is for the menu, which will have your 5 preset time and temperatures if you need it. If we scroll through a bit further, we have a contact QR code which you can scan with your phone, and it will place a service call with us if needed, and that goes back in there. There are a few technician screens as well. There's 2 technical screens here which go through to the password where you can go into the calibration modes and change the client information, screens, etc., which we won't go through on this video. And that's it on this one. Thanks for your time. This shows the internal systems of the oven. As you can see, the burner system remains unchanged. The only change we've really done is relocate the ignition module from up in here, which was on the original oven, and we've had to move it down to here just for room. Our conveyor motor is shown just down here, conveyor motor in gearbox. These are replaceable separately as well, so if the gearbox wears out in years to come, this part can just be changed and the motor can just be left, and that saves a lot of money on repairs and maintenance. The original gas valve is still the same, and we have our control board up in the corner there with the blue lights. It also has all those diagnostic lights when the oven is on. So this was built with a technician's point of view, and everything is lit and very, very easy to diagnose should there ever be a problem. Just a quick look at the app controller. If we want to turn the belt on, I'm actually currently using this on my iPad. I hope the video shows up okay with this. If we turn the belt on the app, as you can see there, the screen is turning on and off as we do it, and the belt is rotating. If I turn the belt off, it stops, and we can also change the belt speed on the app. If I can do this with one hand, and as you can see, it's changing on the screen. And it's the same with the set temperature. If we go into the set point temperature screen and we change the temperature, we are going up and down. The diagnostic lights are located here, which is the same as the lights on here. Also showing your control temperature and blower temperature, which are located here. On the app we also have a data screen, so we can see the history of your temperature and a history of the blower temperatures as well. There is another window with the contacts which need to be populated. But the app also, we have the standby mode, which, as you can see, it's gone into the standby mode. We'll go out of the standby mode. So the app, your oven can basically be controlled from anywhere in the world. Sitting on a beach in Bali, you can turn your oven on in your pizza shop if you like, or you can see what time it was turned on, what time it was turned off, and who's done what on the oven, changing temperatures, etc.